If you're new around here, I make miniature models, and this is my brand new workshop. It is not much at the minute, but over the next few weeks I will be converting this single car garage into an actual usable workspace for miniature models and all that fun stuff. So fortunately for you, I'll be compacting it into a single video. It's going to be a long process, but bear with me. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's go. And the process has indeed begun. Kicking things off by marking up this big old stud, and I am indeed referring to the woodwork. This stud work forms the main structure of the project, so getting everything square and level is absolutely key. I'll be honest, the cabinet caught me with a stray right hand there, but it's currently sat in landfill. So who's the real winner? Just a couple of stats for you regarding the project. I used around 40 timber studs, over 300 screws, and slammed the mallet into my hand around 20 times per day. To stop the entire structure from wobbling, we also put in these horizontal pieces called blockings, which basically help strengthen everything up and give us a bit of structural confidence. Anyway, back to the big man. All right then, the timber struts are now on and the electrics are also in. Plasterboard has arrived, about 15 sheets of plasterboard, and then acoustic foam is here as well, ready to fill the walls and get it looking more like a room. Right then, this stuff might look cozy, but I can promise you it's itchier than your nan's carpet. Probably should have used a different metaphor there, but you get the idea. After we got that all whacked in, it was time for plasterboard to make an appearance. Not sure why I always assumed this was lightweight, but it's fair to say when you're holding a 6-foot panel above your head, you start to rethink not hiring a professional. But I must admit, it was pretty satisfying seeing it all come together. You get humbled pretty quick when you're covered in liquid plaster at 11 PM on a Sunday. We then cracked out the old paint rollers and got to work on the walls. I went for a black ceiling and white walls to give it quite a sleek look, and I genuinely love how it turned out. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Next step was to get the skirting boards on, any holes filled before getting the floor laid, the lights in, and everything wired up. Lights are now on and working. I've got like spotlights on one side. I can't really see them at the minute because the main lights are on. But I've got these two massive panel lights in the middle to light everything up, so there's like no shadows in here. So furniture goes in today, then all the machines come in. My X-Tool laser cutter, my 3D printers, and my spray booths and all that sort of good stuff. The idea behind these shelves is that we've recessed the light and made sure all the wires are hidden within the bracket. See, not just a pretty face, am I? I really wanted to get some beefy workshop legs, as the laser cutters and 3D printers that sit on these are fairly hefty. Another fairly intense day yesterday. Got these workbenches set up and shelves with a lot of help from the old man, so big thanks to him for that. Both shelves have these LED strips that we've rebaited into them. And they look pretty insane. I love how they turned out. So yeah, they're gonna have my models which sit on top of them, and then all the workbenches are gonna have my various bits of equipment, which is currently behind me. Got all my laser cutters, 3D printers, air purifiers, literally everything I use to make my models is in these boxes. So I'm just gonna spend the rest of the afternoon unpacking them. I've got plants! And so with the plant in, the machines added, and some final shelves installed, the brand new Mon Studios workshop is complete. Project complete. What started out as a 2-week project has quickly developed into a couple of months worth of work. But we're there, we're finished, finally done. A few updates since the last video that I sort of filmed of this project. I've got a new side door on the workshop now, and also a new sort of main entry door. I would call it a garage door, but it's way too prestige for that now. Yeah, and also got a few cupboards as well. A couple of cupboards up there for just my spray cans and like a few other supplies and whatnot. So we're there, we're done for the meantime. I'm sure I'll add a few more bits over time, but at the minute it is fully populated with my machines. Big thanks to Xtool as well for sending me their S1 laser cutter. I've used it for a couple of weeks now and it is mega. So click the link in my bio if you're interested in a laser cutter. But yeah, this project has been, it's been a ball ache. I think I can say that on YouTube. But we're finally there. And there is going to be so much content to come out of this place. And it's just opened up a whole load of possibilities for me. So also massive thanks to my old man for helping me with a lot of these bits and pieces. He's been around here quite a lot, getting this sorted. But yeah, we've made it. Stay tuned, big things to come. Let's go.